Though nor an exhaust for that Piglet and the top lane right now. Prey and Kane have been jumped on. Impact's gone in. Ignite's ticking. First blood's been secured. Now Impact's been hit by the tower shot. True damage lands. That's a flash from Prey. Impact gets out. That's a second kill for SKT. Bengi and Impact over the moon. And the Mandu does not have his exhaust available, so if Watch is able to get in there, and Expression and him can get onto a target, it could work out. Faker now, landing those auto attacks onto Nagne, having a better work of it right now. They trade Ignite for Ignite. Nagne's down to 100 HP, he flashes. Faker takes a tower hit, does get out, and both mid laners stay alive.
Ooh, Nagne there. Very, very confident. He goes back in on Faker, able to leave with trading summoners, so actually came out pretty well with that.
Crazy, crazy stuff there in that mid lane. But look at this.
Bengi's on the hunt.
He's blind, but he can sniff blood here as he lands it on towards Nagne. He was stood stationary there around the corner.
Pommy early on, as opposed to going for those double Dorans. And this time around, feeling he can risk it against Faker. Ooh. Now we see the shockwave catches Expression, but Watch was able to repel away from it. Expression's in trouble. He's going to leap over to Watch. That was a flash hook. Comes down from Pumandu. They picked up a kill onto Watch and they turn their attention to Expression.
They're not done here. They're going to keep chasing the Jax. Here comes Vayne. Not quite able to knock him there against the wall. The barrel's coming in. Piglet going a little deep there. The command protect. Making
that they can to hold on right now. We do see Impact and Expression now going toe-to-toe.
Hangs out on Lee Sin.
Impact's thrown down the dominance. He's chasing down. Expression is going to stun him up. Here comes Bengi from the side. Can he land in here? Abilities, that's the question. Grandmaster comes on from Expression. He sidesteps a Sonic Wave, and at the end of the day, Impact...
Very difficult always to invade on the dual lane side. Now it's Prey and Kane that are under attack.
Faker's got his shockwave available. We'll see who decides to go in first. The death sentence doesn't land. Here comes Faker from the side. He's got the attack down.
Oh, but Prey and Kane still sit there behind them. Sorry, there goes a shockwave. Prey tried to flash it. Box goes down. Good disengage there. Pumandu tanking up the turret. He's actually going to fall, but it will be a 2-for-1 in the end. Though SKT going in for Dragon. Sword not going to give this one up for free. They're coming around the back. There come the Gragas barrels, but it's picked up by SKT. They're pushing in. Kane's going to go down. The Lantern bring Piglet
by Piglet and Pumandu, but thanks to the aid of the tower, he's going to survive. Here comes Watch from the side. The Cocoon doesn't land.
Cocoon missing from that one. Pumandu is going to thrash them back, but Piglet popping his ulti. He's going to knock them away. Mandu will go down, but will Piglet be able to survive this one? He's going to the turret, but it's still Expression losing more health overall.
You can see Impact much happier to be on Renekton, a character that can handle Jax 1v1, but it's making him very, very confident. Piglet comes in, stuns.
Expression going to go down from this one, and almost a double.
Their front line, it's very difficult to see how Sword are going to get their way back into this game, especially if Expression gets caught out. Bengi's going to chase in there. We do see the attack in distance. He's connected with the Sonic Wave.
Oh, I'm going to push through this one. Actually kicking Watch away, but there's the shockwave. Expression dives away. The Q will hit him. It's Faker that picks up the kill in the end.
Don't take it.
Will they bite here? Kane moving forward step by step. Nagne here around
they
the
got
side.
Watch.
There's the barrel coming in. Watch is going to be taking a lot of damage there. Repels away. There's a barrel over the side. This is good damage from them. Mandu going very low. Bengi is low. Impact comes over from the side to shield some of that one. And there is a Valkyrie off from Prey.
And while it's still massive, Sword have to keep hoping for those defensive starts. They have caught Faker out.
There's a shockwave though. He lands it onto two of them, and look how low both Prey and Expression got. Here comes Bengi. Are they going to fight?
Oh, he wants
Mandu's going to get locked up. He does go in there, but he's going to pay the price. The shutdown coming in.
And they'd rather just shove down turrets.
Yeah, they're focusing it down. Tower is getting dropped very, very quickly. Barrel comes up from Nagne, but does absolutely nothing. A decent Stranglethorns will interrupt SKT from re-engaging, but here they come!
Wow, the shockwave comes down. Prey, he's going to be finished off, and look at Piglet ripping through Sword here. That's 3 men down. Triple kill. Is he going to be able to pick up 4? The barrel comes back. Piglet won't be able to catch up, but it's 4 kills for them coming in total. Streaming on both sides of things, and again they push on towards that mid. There is Expression jumping in, gonna get a good stun up there. There is a barrel as well. Stranglethorns will knock up Mandu. The hook has landed on towards Prey, but SKT going a little bit low from this. Looks like they want to back away. There's the damage onto Watch. He's coming straight down on top. Piglet gonna pick that one up. He's now dominated.
Now right now Sword doing the best they can to hold on with 4 members. They've held off for the most part, but Impact untouched. They've caught Prey. Prey's down. Here comes Piglet. He manages to cleanse off the root, manages to pick himself up a kill, and he focuses the rest of the damage to clear out the minions. SKT hammer down the 8th tower of the game and their 2nd inhibitor.
Impact is so ridiculously tanky on Renekton. Don't think Najin Sword can ever take him down. Now they're going on Nexus turrets.
Now look at the shield there onto Piglet coming out from Faker. They are going to take down that first Nexus turret. Nagne on the top side here with Gragas is going to get jumped on. Expression comes out. There's a barrel flinging him off towards a fountain, which won't make that much difference. Nagne moves off to the top side. Second Nexus turret goes down. Nagne does pick up the kill on Bengi, but they're pushing in for the finish here. They're trying to take down the Nexus, and they will take down the Nexus. SK Telecom T1 pick up